Don't miss out on the piping hot tea. You're going to go nuts. Don't miss out on the piping hot tea. He'll have no fury like a scorned. Bye.
Middle MAGA.
If I would have told you way back in 2016 as Donald Trump was on the rise, and then let's say right after he won, this is the MAGA movement. Trump beat Hillary Clinton. And if I would have told you fast forward to 2022 that MAGA, the same group supporting Trump that got ousted from the Democrat Party, was called deplorables, and was going to rise up and take over D.C., if I told you that that group would have supported this person, what would you have told me in 2016, 2017? Steve Bannon, what would you have told me? Be honest.
Hey all, George Santos here. My subscriptions are now open on X. Don't miss out on the piping hot tea for just $7 a month. You're going to go nuts with what's coming your way. Hey, Congress people, beware. He'll have no fury like a scorned. Bye. Hey all, George Santos here. My subscriptions are now open on X. Don't miss out.
It's been a rough year for MAGA, man. That's why I'm not the dude. Maybe it's bad. I don't know, man. I'm not the dude to come to for wins. I will say the Bud Light thing, I think I disagree with Matt Walsh. I do think it's a win. If you boycott Bud Light and then they endorse a non-woke company with athletes that will say whatever on your mind, I think that's a win. I don't know how much more of a win you could get. It's so weird. A lot of the wins I don't think are wins, and then that one I think is a win, but it's a divided on that one. But Joe Santos, just to be clear, should not have been expelled. But do you think I'm going to defend this goofy ass
On the piping hot tea.
The piping hot tea? He's on X. He got expelled from Congress, and he's on X promoting his subscription for $7 a month. So what? He can tell us whose pickle he was licking? That's what I need from you, George Santos. That's the value that this dude brings. Yeah, he was expelled mostly based on he had ethical breaches with his use of campaign funds, and I know that's problematic because not they all, but we can go through and find many people misusing their campaign funds. Maybe they didn't use it on makeup and OnlyFans and stuff like that, but if you misuse it, then you can use it on whatever you want to. But he got picked out and expelled. That wasn't right, but I will not be defending him. When you talk about, they like how he voted. How did he vote? Are you serious? This dude's untrustworthy. He's pro-Israel. I mean, so that has nothing to do. Even if he wasn't, I would still be saying this because if we can't find in our country, I know he flipped a seat from D to R. Does that look like a R to you? Does that look like somebody that I trust that's going to fight for my rights? Hell no. You look at him lying about being he lied and said he worked for Citigroup and Goldman Sachs. He knows how to play the game. He said that he graduated from the Barks College in New York. No evidence of that. He lied and claimed that he had Jewish heritage. He said that his grandparents survived the Holocaust. The claims were a lie. After people confronted him, he was like, "Nah, I said I was Jewish. I'm not making this up." He said I'm Jewish, not Jewish. He claimed that his mother was in the World Trade Center after the 9/11 attacks. We don't know about that either. He mentioned an incident where his niece was allegedly kidnapped. This goofy dude right here. He mentioned an incident where his niece was allegedly kidnapped at targeting by the Chinese government. We didn't see no verification of that at all. He faced allegations, as we talked about, falsifying financial records, campaign fund misuse, unemployment insurance fraud. These are just some. I'm not going through the whole list. He allegedly falsely claimed unemployment insurance benefits, stating he was unemployed while actually earning significant income. If we can't find a better dude to vote the way we need to vote. And he wasn't voting the way I need him to vote anyway. Maybe he was voting better than others, but okay. We can't find a better dude. I'm going to take this L. I ain't rocking with that dude. And MAGA got to make better decisions. Donald Trump's got to debate. You don't work for him. He works for you. He works for all of us. Get him and his fat McDonald eating ass on the stage. Is disrespectful for him not to be on the stage talking about a damn poll. What's going on, MAGA? MAGA is pro-impeachment of Joe Biden. We should be helping him. We should make sure he takes his vitamin, his meds. He doesn't fall off his bike anymore. Doesn't fall down the stairs. We need you to cross that finish line, Joe, because you're the one. They don't even like you. The corporate bootlickers don't even like you anymore. But MAGA politically, because impeachment's not criminal, it's a political process. So you play political chess. They're trying to impeach the clown, the guy who couldn't get five, or organically, he couldn't pull 5 people to come see him speak. And they're trying to get him out of Congress. And then they support this goofy ass
Middle MAGA.